as well. Big up all the people that's giving you that information. Yeah? And you'll see me again. You'll see me again, hopefully. But I'm going to disappear like Houdini.
Can I speak? Do you mind? Is that okay?
Content over everything.
Yes. Is that okay? Okay. Right. There is a big issue that we need to look at. Tommy Robinson, at the last time I saw him, and he was speaking in Oxford, okay, he was drugged. Please look at him and you will see he was drugged out of his head, okay? Now, I thought maybe he's drunk or maybe he's drugged. I don't know, okay? Now, this is what they do, okay? This is exactly what they do. What they do is they create a situation, abdo to KO, order out to chaos. Now, unfortunately, we have Tommy Robinson, who is that particular person. He is that one. He's a scapegoat. He's being used, okay? Please understand, Tommy Robinson, I adore you, but please understand, you are being used, okay? We have people, okay, that are wanting, what they want to do is they're going to take you into the whole Freemasonic, okay? So, yeah, I know, right? But listen, what's going to happen is they're taking him under their belts. And what's happening is, okay, he is now under the problem of what's happening with the Freemasons, okay? My dad is a Freemason. I grew up as a Freemason. I adore him myself. You know what it's called? It's called Stockholm Syndrome. Stockholm Syndrome. What happens is they make you love them, and then when you love them, you go, oh my gosh, you don't care. You don't do anything else that anyone wants. So this is the big dilemma. Poor old Tommy, the last thing that I saw, he was in Oxford. He was out of his head, out of it. Look at the last one, yeah, when he was in Oxford University. And he was slurring his words, he couldn't speak, he was fucked, okay? Right, this is what they do. This is what they do, okay? They get you, they put you into their little box, and once you're in that little box, then what they do is they take it and then they completely, and then they could just completely basically make you absolutely fucked, okay? So you can't speak. Tommy Robinson now is going to his demise, unfortunately. Does that make... I love Tommy Robinson, but he is a part of the globalization now. This is what happens, okay? When Nigel, it's not Nigel Farage, it's his mate, okay? And that's what's going wrong.
Whose fault is it? Is it the Jews?
Ooh, shit. No, it's no one's fault. It's, okay, it's complex. It's very, very complex, okay? Because the way it's so complex is the fact that he has to do what he has to do to keep himself safe. And when he's not making himself safe, he has to then do other things. Unfortunately, he's ruined. He's ruined. That's it. The poor old Tommy, I love him, I adore him, but they're using him. I will repeat, they are using him. Tommy is a scapegoat. He's a scapegoat. Okay? Let's get that absolutely 100% clear. Okay? Because this is what people do not understand. They must understand. He has been used. Look at the last time he was in Oxford and talking, he was drugged. Are you still recording? You sure? You're still recording, right? Okay. He has absolutely... Come on now. Do you like him or not? Come on. No, it's all right. I don't mind. Do you want to say something? Well, come and say. I don't mind. Listen, I adore what Tommy did. I adore what Tommy did. Okay? But what I'm saying is now they're losing.
Big up Deen, I drew the penguin thing, Sam. I drew the penguin thing, Sam. Man, just draw it, blood. Are you mad?
But now they're using him. Do you not understand that? That's what they're doing.
Are you this rascal, blood? Are you this rascal, blood? Man, drew the penguin thing, Sam. Are you mad? Man's happy, blood.
So you got to understand is that Tommy Robinson, unfortunately, is a scapegoat. He's
Are you listening, blood? I drew the penguin thing. I drew the penguin thing now.
What's in your hands?
I just drew the penguin thing, blood.
Watch out, watch out. Yeah.
Are you mad, fam?
Poor old Tommy, though. That's what they've done. They've just basically used him as a scapegoat. He is a great person, intelligent and smart. But guess what, Tommy? You got used. The joke's on you. You're the fucking Jew. Right? And that's how it goes. Now let me tell you something. There's nothing wrong with these Jewish people. But you know, Tommy, you go wherever it takes you. You know, you're a bit like a prostitute, really. You're like a glorified prostitute, right? You go wherever you're told to go, right? That's all you do, right? You're a glorified prostitute, okay? Let me tell you now, UKIP will take the piss out of you. They've already done it. They're taking the piss out of you. Okay? Right? You are nothing more. Come on, my darling.
Hey, listen.
Come on, my sweet.
Are you listening, fam?
Yes.
Deen drew the penguin thing right now. I'm happy, blood. Yeah? Understand this, blood. Understand the energy that man's got now, fam. You see how these chicks give man energy, blood. It's like a recharger, blood. You understand? You understand, blood? Man's happy, blood. What? What, blood? Big up Abdi, blood. Abdi's the Abdi, my guy, blood. Abdi, yeah? Big up Abdi. What? Huh? What thing? No, blood, I drew one thing over there, not this one, blood.
What? What did I do wrong?
No, I'm saying.
Excellent, excellent. So, this is what we're dealing with. We are
Feliz Navidad, have a Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Brexit, Brexit.
Right. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Who else? Here is my mate. Right, come here. No, come here now. All right, so Tommy Robinson is a product. That's what he is. Unfortunately, he was a beginning of a great person, but now he is a product. That's all he is. He's a product. Okay? He's a commodity. What do we do with people like that? Okay? Because he sold himself out. What do we do? You want to say, well done, Tommy? Okay? Would you like me to finish or stop? Because no one's listening. Would you like me to keep talking or would you like me to shut up? Hello? Excuse me? Do you want me to talk or do you want me to shut up?
Shut up.
Well, I need to know.
Press 1 to talk or 2 to shut up.
Okay, anybody else, would you like to speak? I would like to say one last thing about Tommy Robinson.
Man, Tommy Robinson.
No. He's a good guy. What he did when he started it, but he stops. But now you have to stop it, yeah? Because what he's doing is just going to go on and on and on, okay? He did the right thing. But the problem is now, oh my gosh, he's a crazy guy. They have drugged him. I'm going to stop now because I'm talking shit. I actually, oh my God, there's so many people watching me as well. I didn't know there were so many people watching me. Oh shit. Yeah. Come on, can someone else say something, please? Well, come on, there must be someone else. Come on. I'm done. I'm waiting for someone to take over. I'm standing here like a dickhead.
I'm taking over now. Taking over.
Sorry.
Coming over. Coming right now. No.
Sorry.
You sure?
Please, someone take over. I don't wanna.
Oh man. What's this?
Give your input on the topic of on our corner today. You're supposed to come represent for the black identity.
All right, we're gonna do that in a minute though. We're gonna do this real quickly. 33. Yeah.
My dad.
33.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Eminem.
My dad.
Master Mason.
Freemason. My dad is one. 33. Why
Let's
did
do
you
this.
do that? You knew, didn't
I know,
you?
of course.
Because he knew you wanted me to take the platform, right? That's what they do. Come on, take back. No, you come back. You come back now.
All right, come. Okay. All right.
I'm not doing it. You're
All
doing
right.
it.
All right. Go on. What are you saying?
What lodge do you attend?
It's the Imperial Lodge in London. That's my dad's one. And you know what they do?
Yeah.
They have a big flag. They have a big blue book.
You're supposed to be a big part of that in regards to the question of black as an identity.
Yeah.
I like Gabz. I don't know if you can give you a brief point of view on how that goes.
Okay. Okay. You know, I sent you a post. Did you see it in the group? You ain't seen the video. Like, there's a video. Somebody explained it in like literally under 1 minute, and I couldn't do better than that. But okay, I'll do it quickly. Real quick, like. So we got black identity, right? All right. So the question is, I'm going to do this by questioning, right? Questions. We were just speaking about Socrates a minute ago, so I'm going to speak like Socrates did. All right, cool. Jeez. All right. So my question to you is this, right? In Africa itself, right? Prior to about 1600, to the 1600s, right? Did anybody call themselves black? That's my question. Anybody call themselves black? No. Cool. Take root of that, right? Take root of that. My brother, what are you? What ethnicity do you come from? Zulu. What's next to your Zulus? Zulu, Sotu, Shonas. Keep going. Swazi. Let me jump to my Somaliland brother. Somali. My brother, what ethnicity is around you?
I'm from the Hawiya tribe.
The Hawiya tribe. I love that. What others? You have the Darud tribe. What else? You got the Isaac tribe. What else? The Dir.
Darut, yeah.
All right, that's cool. That's enough to explain a fact.
I'm from the Voodoo tribe.
The Voodoo tribe, my man. Yeah?
I'm from the Hawiya tribe.
Hawiya tribe, yeah? We shout out all of that. So we realize that indigenous Africans, right, never utilize the term black. Because of course black is what? An English term, right? And we know that they call themselves
people.
by the Ewe.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Oh, shouts out to my away brother.
That's what I said where they're
Man knows. Come on, G. We'll discuss later, right? So we realized that the people within inside of Africa themselves, they label themselves via their tribes, all right? Their ethnicity is their tribes, rather than this whole,
I'm trying to keep it.
my goodness. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Listen, right? I'm not even going to tell you what's over on this side of the equator, baby. I'm not going to tell you. But if you... All right, let's not get distracted, right? Keep on focus. So, we realized that the Africans themselves, within inside of the continent, right? They had their ethnicities, which was based upon their tribes. Never called themselves black, right? There was not this monolith black that came about. So how did this term black actually come about? How? That's right. We went through a situation. That situation was what? That situation was called the transatlantic slave trade, right? Where a group of various different nation states, ethnicities, tribes, and so forth, right? Clans, they got kidnapped and transported over into the Americas, got transported over into Latin America, got transported over into the Caribbean, right? And whilst over there, there was a form of isolation and a form of seasoning, right? You know when you get all these different people from all these different ethnicities, and you just threw them into one big pot, right? And then you start adding the ingredients and you start stewing them up right now. You dig what I'm saying, right? You got this whole melting pot that took place over in the Caribbean, over in the Northern America and Southern America, right? And that whole seasoning process was the construction of something they already had pre-planned and pre-programmed, which was the black identity and the black culture. Are you with me? I don't think y'all with me, man. Now you ain't with me. You ain't with me. I said what?
We heard you.
I said what?
That's right.
I said a group of people from various different clans, nation states, and tribes and ethnicities got transported, right? Got transported after being kidnapped, abused, tortured, right? And held in captivity, right? They got transported all the way over to the North America, South America, and also the Caribbean. And there was a whole construction of a black identity and a black culture. Why was there a construction and a creation of a black identity and a black culture? Let me know. Tell me no. Come on, man. Tell me, family. Why was that created? Why? Why? It was the creation of the slave. We cannot have these people knowing that they're free men and women, not knowing their identity, not knowing how powerful they are, because otherwise what would happen? You got these big hard body Zulus, these big hard bodies Yorubas, these big hard body Ewe people, and they're coming over. And you think that some little man can harm these people. They had to get psychologically imprisoned, not just physically imprisoned. It's easy to physically imprison somebody, but what happens when you physically imprison somebody? Let me know. There's been a big program on this. A whole series. It's called Prison Break. Every man that's been to prison or been...
That's the origins of the label black.
There you
See, in this modern day and age, is there any practical benefit for using that label?
There is, technically speaking, there isn't really, but for, how can I put it? For ease of language, we can call ourselves blacks. We can call ourselves niggas if we want to, for ease of language, right? But it depends on your mind state. It depends on your mind state. What I mean by that is, right, there is a mind state of people, right? For example, I can call you my nigga, right? Then there's other people, depending upon their mind state, they understand and they realize, right, that their forefathers have been inside of slavery, right? And it's like me saying, wagwan nigga to my grandfather. Like, that state of mind will give me a straight backhand because they understand that word and that usage of word, right? But I can say it to man them like you or man them on the road and they understand it differently. So based upon the perception of the word, the value of it is completely different. One is to cause offense and one is to be like, all right, cool, you can call me that, right? So I'm saying that it depends on the mind state to whether you want to use black or not. But if you understand it, then why would you use it? Like for me, I understand the usage of the term nigga. So I wouldn't be using it. If I won't call my mom it, if I won't call my grandma it, or my granddad it, or my great grandparents it, then I wouldn't call you or anybody else underneath me. And the same as the term black. There's no need for me to do it. But for the ease of language and communicating with people that understand it, I will utilize it. Dig? Dig. Because that whole black, remember the language, yeah? The language affects your actual state.
Well, Kalam, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, Maji.
Where does language come from?
Language comes from the mind of human beings and their tongues.
How did that develop?
It developed via human beings trying to communicate with each other. So one person is saying, I want food.
How can you
one person saying, I want sex.
with each other?
But how do we say it without doing sign language?
Huh?
Go ahead.
How do you communicate, yeah?
Yeah.
With that, you know what I'm saying though? Like basically, yeah? You know you can communicate without talking.
Yeah. That's right.
So-
8% of language is non-verbal.
Why did it become verbal?
Why did it become verbal? Ooh, that's a hard body question. I can go into the esoterical and exoterical on that one. So some people, right, you would hear it like prior to us verbally speaking, we used to communicate via our minds. Some people say telepathy and so forth, right? But I'm never gonna go there because that's like a narrow level. Like we need some new people who can start speaking them type of ways, right? But I'm gonna speak from a very physical level. The reason why we moved away from non-verbal communication to verbal communication, we understood that it could extend much further. You dig what I'm saying? So instead of just like saying like, let's just say sign language, right? Instead of just saying like, I want that, right? I can now verbally say it to you, and you can verbally say it to someone else.
How did the words come about?
So how did the words?
Yeah, the words.
Words came about via us actually seeing things within inside of nature. Sometimes we'll imitate those
words.
things. Yeah, words, yeah. Sometimes we'll imitate those words within inside of nature
If
to
I
say
say
something.
imitate, where did imitate come from?
So for example, what I mean by this, right, is this, right?
Now the word imitate,
Yeah, no. Let me
how
show
did you formulate it?
Yeah, let me show you something, right? This is how it's usually done, right? So we see certain things within inside of nature, right? We can see, like, let's say a cat, and we see that it goes meow. So then some of our, in certain African languages, we might just say cat is equated to meow, or a dog is equated to woof, or water is equated to woo, moo, or something like that, right?
So tell me how
and
imitate
cows
came about.
moo, and so forth, right?
Imitate.
So when we're saying this is the sound that this object makes, so we would imitate that
What
to say
object
that we
does
know what it is.
imitate make?
What word does imitate make?
What?
So the word imitate
Yeah,
is an
yeah.
abstract word, right? So when we started to develop the human mind or psychology started to develop more, we started to utilize symbolism at a much more higher level. So even just saying move for cow is symbolism. We're utilizing a certain sound or phoneme
So
to
where
represent
did
an
the
object.
word move come from?
Again, that's what I'm saying to you. It's the same thing, right? It's an
What
abstract
made you
concept.
think
It's a verb.
about move as a word?
Like we got to be educated into the specific language of English, right? That's how it came about, because we got educated into it, and these words were constructed for our social
What country
usage.
you from? Sorry.
Grenada, Nigeria. Yeah, all right. When we to break down the language, going into language, the makeup of language. So where were we though? Hey, COE, where were we? Black identity and all that good stuff there. How far did it progress?
There's things from outside. You know we live on Saturn.
Go on.
You know black people live on Saturn.
Yeah.
The planet Saturn.
Yeah.
You know black people live there.
You know what? I don't think I've heard that one before. I've heard about Mars.
Yeah, go
but
find
Saturn.
out about Saturn. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll find
the
out.
rings of the moon.
I'll find out.
And white, like he worked in NASA and all that.
Yeah.
It's about to die. And I said, yeah, said that.
Wow.
He said what the word Saturn.
There's a lot of things that we don't know that's been hidden, you know. Let's get it. Hey, roly, poly.
I'm shutting my rolling. Who wants it?
Ice, baby. Ice, baby. Come on, G.
I don't know what I'm looking at. Sorry, darling.
Hey, what? Leon, what? Want me to drop some bars, fam? No. Abdi, bring the tunes. They're in the tunes. Hey, listen, what's it?
Go on, you talk. Go on, you talk now.
Yo,
Come on.
listen.
Talk about Yemen.
Listen. Jeez, fam.
Talk
you
about
yo.
Yemen.
All right.
You've been talking about
Listen,
it.
let's do this. Hold on. Killamonga. Now I need you to be here, B. I need you to be here. Come on. Sugar. Listen, right now, yeah, man's like Rick and man's like Herschel. Yeah? How you know? Well, you don't know. You don't know Giggs neither. I got the big what? Like I'm living with who? You don't know, man. You don't listen to Giggs. I got the big something like I'm living with Herschel. We're talking about the Walking Dead, G. 2 characters from the Walking Dead. You get me? Zombie slayers out here, baby. Sugar. The living dead shall not exist when we're around, baby. Come on.
Does that mean the left
You got the
wing?
medicine man right here. The medicine man.
Does that mean the left wing?
I don't know. So you got the medicine man right here. And you got the scholar teacher right here. Come on. The double duo, Rubai. The 2 duos. I'm saying duo twice. But you know what? Nobody's going to pull me up. Speak over their heads. Turban.
Are you
Come on, G.
You got yourself try. Yeah.
But anyways, yo, Gabz, what we saying though, G?
Nah,
What we saying for the new year? What are we dealing with? Let them know.
Boy, who knows? This is what I was saying earlier. Who knows, man? Who knows what the next year's going to bring, you know?
Come on.
Hopefully the intellect will get a bit better, but we'll see what happens.
None of that. Nah, no zombie behavior over here.
Trust me.
Let them know about the Kemet, baby. Let them know about Christianity, baby. Let them know about the Islam, baby. Huh? Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it.
Is Kemet not foreign to us?
No,
It's not foreign to us.
no. Kemet is us, baby. Kemet is us.
So, my people,
Is there anyone Somali in
me,
here?
I'm our people, innit?
Huh? Yeah.
You don't know.
Somalian?
Maybe, like,
Sorry?
Yeah.
yeah.
Overarching, right?
Yeah.
Your principles.
Over us,
Yeah.
But,
In right now? No.
yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
You understand?
100%.
I
See what I'm saying?
Language, sign language.
Yeah,
to
you
this
see
guy.
it? Telepathy. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Certain times, right?
Yeah.
We don't have to explain what's
But
already understood.
This guy is
You
right.
dig what I'm saying? So we got it.
Somalians, get the fuck out!
Oh shit.
I hate Somalians. How did you get in this country?
Sorry?
Hey, you see that? Hey, you know you can't say that.
I can say what I want,
Don't
mate.
say that.
Why are you saying that?
Just hate them. They're just low life, scum. They're shit.
You look like a crackhead, fam. You look like a.
All right, no. Let's stop that right now. Let's stop that right now.
Move away.
Hey, Victoria.
Because you give all the black people a bad name.
I'm a weak.
Hey,
I don't like Somalians.
Alright.
I fucking hate them.
No one likes you, dumb bitch, fam.
You talk to me.
hold on.
And you didn't tell me you were Somalian. I would have fucking told you to fuck off. Move the fuck away. We get beat by a woman. I fucking kill my
It's always a
mother.
fight until we at night time, fam. All right,
Fam, you're a crackhead, fam.
Hey, Victoria, you're wild.
Hey, Victoria.
On the floor, you're a
Hey,
nitty,
Victoria,
fam.
louder, please. Right? We
You're a
don't do
nitty,
hate
fam, you
that.
crackhead.
Especially, you know what that's dealing? That's borderline. It's not borderline. That is xenophobia, baby. Come on.
Doing the most.
Yeah, we ain't dealing with that, man. Come on.
Crackhead, fam. Look
We're here
at
for
that,
righteousness. Hey, come on, my
I
G.
come from Molo. My father has been mayor. Highest Freemason.
Come
Okay? I own you. You know what that means? It means I fucking own you. Stupid son of a bitch.
You dumb bitch, fam. Look at you. Crackhead, fam. Your teeth is gone, fam. You crackhead, fam.
Doing the most right now. Hey, that's a wrap. Hey, Cal,
I see how we put man on, fam. Put man on, man. Man put 50, 100 pound in your belly thing, fam. My bridging, come on, blood.
Let's get out of that.
Put man 100, put man on the
Let's
thing.
get out of that, G.
I've been doing this.
We don't allow that.
sleep at night time.
We don't allow that.
I'm supposed to leave long time, you know.
Trust
Every
me.
time I stay late, some fucking pops off, fam.
Trust
I don't
me.
like it right now, man.
Let's do some Shamsi bars. The shaitan comes out of the darkness, brothers. Make sure you leave Speaker's Corner of the darkness. Are you sincere?
I hate somebody, fam. Dumb bitch, you give that crazy, fam.
Hey, so anyways, hey yo, Gabz, man, come back in here, baby.
Racist bitch, fam.
Forget that. We need to do this, baby. We need to get Kemet. I need to make sure they know, baby. I need to know that, let them know, man. Let them know.
Hey, all I'm saying, yeah, is I don't agree with what just happened. I don't agree with what just happened.
All right, listen. We don't even have to say we don't agree with that. I think everybody's on the same wavelength that we don't agree.
Yeah, this
You
is
dig what I'm saying?
We
And we don't allow that to carry on.
Hey, all of you, man, yeah, before Leon tries to escape, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Modine, from my brother here. Yeah,
That's it.
Victoria.
we want to wish all the families out there a good holiday. You get me? And we want to wish all the families, yeah, to man like Modine out here.
Because he's been
I've got to blame my Zulu brother over here.
Victoria, you're drunk. Is that really the truth? That's what I was trying to get brain. I don't know. But why does that give you the right to make all these accusations against entire Somalis? That's just one individual.
because they always play that game.
Hold up, man. All of them. Somebody that you've encountered.
He was Somalian. I asked him clearly who was it from. He lied.
Did you say it's from Jamaica?
Yes. He lied.
Hey, why you doing that?
He lied to me.
From Jamaica.
If he was from Jamaica, I would have been sweet. Sweet.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Abdi, she said she would give it up to you. She was Jamaican. What's going on? Why you have to lie?
I'm not a Somalian.
There's no one here.
Not in a million fucking God.
Man, like, Abdi lied for the peace.
Possible.
You could have got that P thing.
You know he's
Move
Jamaican.
away from me.
No more Dean's Jamaican,
Move
isn't it?
away.
You know he's
Not
Jamaican.
possible.
Hold on. Modine's Jamaican, you know. Jamaican.
Speak some Jamaican.
I don't mind.
Hey, yo, see how we rap.
Look at you.
What's going on with your life? Hey, yo,
Stop.
Hey,
kind of wrap up the thing.
Alright, let's wrap it up.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Jeez. Alright, family. Hey, yo, family. Louder. We're signing out right now, right? We're signing out right now. Let's get it, man. I don't understand you. I'm the only one standing in front of the light, right? When we're locking off, we're signing out. Truth be told, right? There's not going to be any other. Hold on. There's not going to be any other speaker's corner before Christmas. Hold tight. Hold tight. That means we gotta show love to the family. Cause this is the penultimate speaker's corner before the New Year's.
Hey Jordan, I brought you a Christmas present and a Christmas card. Jordan, yeah? I'm talking to you, fam. Why was you not here to collect your present? My brother Jordan.
So family, anyways, louder, let's get off that. Let's make sure we enjoy Christmas period, right? It's Christmas period. It's a nice time that we're gonna be with our families. It's a nice time if you're non-Christian or not, you're Christian or not. It's a nice time when you can spend some time with your family. You got one day off work. You dig what I'm saying? So let's enjoy life. Let's be merry. Let's be happy. Hold tight, yeah? Let's drink a little juice. Let's smoke a little weed. Let's get a little bit of...
Hey, children,
be easy.
Be good to your parents, yeah? All of you children, all of my children on this. Are they beefing?
Yo, let's go.
Yo, she was rubbing his belly.
And let's go. Look it up.
Hey, listen, all of you children, be good to your parents. Be good to your parents.
You are gross.
Look at you. Look at you on Nitty, fam. You're
I don't give a
Respect to all of the commenters. Respect to all the viewers.
That's what I'm saying. He said he was a Jamaican. I thought he was all
Yo,
right.
so
You like Jamaicans?
Yeah.
Respect to all the viewers.
You know what she said? Listen, scratch that. Let me Black Swallows are now. Scratch that. She said, yeah. You know what she said? Scratch that, fam. Listen, hey, man, listen. This lady, yeah. This lady, she's racist. Be careful, she's racist. She's racist. She said she doesn't like blacks. That's what she said.
She likes Jamaicans.
No, bro. Before that, she told you she don't like blacks, bro. She's
don't like blacks.
Oh,
she's racist.
No, I never said that.
You're racist.
I never said that.
You're racist, fam.
You're a liar. My son is Asian. I speak fucking fluent Thai. Anybody want to speak Thai to me?
But that's not black though.
What did she say?
Konnichiwa.
Say Jamaican.
That's Japanese. That's Japanese.
Look at her. Yo, hold on.
That's Japanese.
Ni hao. Look at you, fam. Who likes you? No one likes you. Look at your teeth. Brush your teeth, man. You nitty, fam. You got sipping from the floor.
I love it. I love it.
You crack it.
I love it. I love it.
Abdi.
I love it.
Abdi.
I love it.
Abdi.
I love it. What I am so proud of. But look, I'm the only white person here.
We're white,
black. No, you're not. Is he?
Like a black girl.
See? Hey, you see that? She's racist, you know. She don't like black people. Hey, you man see that? Yo. Hey, what? You see that, bro? You see that?
Embarrassment.
Look at you're racist.
Keep your hands out my face.
You're racist. You're racist, bitch, man. You drunk bastard.
Embarrassment.
You're an embarrassment. Look at you, man.
Look at you, crackhead. You're a nitty, fam. You're a nitty, fam.
You're an embarrassment. Speak English.
You're
You should tell me you were Somalian.
Hey, Victoria.
If you told me you were Somalian, I would never give you the time of day.
Look at you, fam. I wouldn't. Look at you. Look at you.
Pum pum from her.
Look at her, fam. Fam, she's a nitty, fam. Come on, man.
This is why I come.
Disrespect my life.
Victoria, which way are you walking to? Which way are you walking? Because it's time for us all to go now.
Yeah, I'm
You
going.
suffer from depression, fam.
I'm
You suffer
going.
from depression.
All right.
Okay,
We don't
you
jump mental health
spent
as
2 hours and you lied. You lied. You are a dirty fucking bastard. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. You made out you were Jamaican or from the Caribbean.
Big up the Jamaicans, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right?
You're racist, fam. You're racist, fam.
You're right. I'm resource negative. You're right. I'm resource negative blood group.
What did you say about negative?
That's fucking right.
She said the N-word.
Fucking right.
Look at
You
you.
said negative or negative? What do you say?
You spent 2 hours taking up my time.
Hey, bro,
You stupid fucking Somalian.
You're a bitch, fam.
Go home.
You go home.
Nah, the last I ran out of
No,
date.
go home.
So you're a black girl, ain't ya?
Yeah.
You're pathetic.
I'm fake, I'm black.
You're
So are you,
pathetic.
bro? You're like a donkey. What's wrong with you?
Fucking listen, I've got
You
no
crackhead,
problem.
fam. Look at you.
I've got no problem
Yes, you do.
with
You have a
blacks.
problem.
I've got a problem
Crackhead.
with Somalians.
Hey, what are you? Don't let me know.
Somalis are blacks, I swear.
I think that done the argument, you know.
That was a man
The question is, yeah.
Hey, what are you?
The question is, are
Somalians
Somalians black? And the white person knows the difference. That Somalians are not black. God.
So why did he lie to me for 2 hours?
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with being a Somalian?
2 hours of fucking.
What's wrong? Why? Why did you lie?
Hey, Abdi, why did you lie though, man?
Why did you lie? Why did you lie? You said you were Jamaican. You did not say you were Somalian.
Look at you, fam. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Somalians. I didn't say that.
Why were you upset? Why are you upset?
Look at her, fam.
Why?
Yo, what Somali's gonna go for? Look at you, crackhead.
Why were you upset?
That's why you spent 2 hours. 2 hours case. You go on my fucking case.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Should be a good match.
I'm going. I don't need your permission, my darling. I don't need your permission, my sweetheart.
Go to hell.
How's a cracker step up to man like that? If you're the man who's talking to man like that,
Why are you upset though? Why are you
don't
upset
understand.
that he's Somali?
One bang.
Why are you upset that he's Somali?
you're a dead thing, fam.
Because he lies.
No, but what's wrong with
It's got
Somalis?
nothing
What's
to
wrong
do
with
with
Somalis?
My life,
He's
yeah. He's got mental health, fam.
He lied
Hey,
to me for 2 hours. He said he was Jamaican.
Somali men not
Look at you.
Right?
You crackhead.
I don't know. Not
at
to
you,
me
fam.
then.
See how we don't. See how we don't.
So what? Sorry.
This is what we've been talking
Oh,
about.
I'm sorry.
Zombie corner.
I'm
Zombie
sorry.
corner.
Then I find another
Listen,
check.
I bet we just turn the camera this
It's
way.
like I love
Turn the camera this way and say
Asian
we're gonna go now
people.
because what we're doing
people
is giving
love
airtime to nonsense.
No one likes
I
you, fam.
love Asian
Keep spinning it.
people.
Keep spinning it. Keep
I
spinning
love
it.
everybody from
come on,
Asia. So,
And let's go, man. Let's go. I want to go, yeah, and make sure everybody's in peace.
No, it's calm.
Yeah? Because I feel bad, yeah, when the moment I walk, something happens. Hey, yo, Victoria, I beg. Oh, no. Let's start walking. Come on. No. Real talks, man. Come on.
You're a crackhead, fam.
No.
You suffer from mental health. You suffer from mental health, fam.
Talking like a black girl, yeah.
Don't worry about that. Let's go.
You crackhead, man. I don't entertain a thing, bro.
This is why Shaitan is always going to be in your life.
My name Abdi.
Because you inviting Shaitan in your life.
How can you diss man like that, man? Crackhead, fam. If this was in the end, you should have got smoked. My young Abdi would have came out.
You fam. Good match.
No. I wasn't. Man was. I show you.
Following this Sharia.
I'm on video for me.
You get me? You lot inviting Shaitan into your life.
Bro, if someone disses man, my people, I'm not gonna have it.
Don't invite Shaitan in your life.
So Somalis are not black.
So she says. So Issa says.
Fam, did you not hear what she said, fam? You know what she said?
How are Somalis not black?
Because, boy, that's a long
If
conversation.
only you man knew what she said about black people, fam, you man would have went mad.
Grenadier in Nigeria.
Gang is free from this.
Wallahi!
Wallahi, gang is free from this. You have nothing to do with this.
And if you worship Allah, you will walk now. You will leave this place now. Oh yeah? Khalas.
Khalas is an Arabic word, man.
Like more Deen, you know. How can you say to a girl, yeah?
Now listen, Abdi, yeah. All I'm saying, Abdi's got good manners, yeah. If that was the next Somalian, bro, he would have went mad, bro.
No, I need to give you a nasiha now. I need to give you a nasiha. Right? This is nasiha. Yeah, advice. And you, yeah. It's you. The whole problem is you know. But I'm gonna get to you another day. Listen. No, bro. Listen. The devil's knocking on the door. Don't let the devil in. Bro, come on. You can see Shaitan in front of you. You can smell Shaitan in front of you. Allah gave you the criteria of Shaitan, and you saw it in front of you. And what did you decide to do? No, what did you decide to do? Oh yeah, what did you decide to do? Listen, man was holding Shaitan.
When I hug up the devil,
Are you hugging up the devil, B? Abdi, what are you doing, B?
Slave master.
Abdi, what are you doing?
No.
Rewind. Before they diss, what were you doing prior?
Bro,
we saw you romancing.
No.
I even tried to save you. I said, camera, don't go to that side. I was looking, I was like, stuck for Allah.
It's still rolling, you know, fam.
Bro, I was Modine. No, it's not only Modine. That was one case.
Apologize, fam.
No. Am I lying? Listen. Guess what? Let me not teach you lot something right now, right? Let me teach every single one of you lot something right now, right? When they call me Kalam, And my last name, what? Allahu, boy. Yeah? Then is the speech of God.
Let me redeem myself.
Oh, no, before that. No. Before that. So even if I say something, hold on. Even if I say something that appears to be what? Wrong. Guess what happens? Allah will make it right. You dig what I'm saying? So yes, man like Abdi was there hugging up on her, on the railing in the corner. She's there touching up his face. Yeah? Yo, tell the truth, even if it's against yourself, baby. Right now, I have to be real. No, you have to do Toba. Do Toba. Because you invite the devil into our house.
Fuck that, man. Listen. I saw potential. I wanted to get brain. Cut lane.
You saw potential.
I wanted to get brain.
You saw potential. I'm free from you. No, brother, I am free from you. I'm free from you. Okay, gang is free from you, my brother. Somalis are free from you, my brother.
I don't represent all of them. I don't represent all of them. Them man are them.
No. On the real though, yeah? Again, to my initial Nasiha message.
Listen.
Back to my original Nasiha message, right? When the devil is knocking at your door, don't let him in. Don't let him in. Don't let him in, man.
I have to say something, like.
And you, initially, brother.
You saw how she came. She came to me. Listen. She came to me. Yeah. She said, look, I've got a book and it's in hieroglyphic. The only person that I know that can read and got to talk about that. I'm thinking.
I hear you. You see me? Yeah, man, come like Jesus, bruv. I'll even go into the pits of hell and minister as well, right? But at the same time, we gotta know, yeah, when to cast our pearls, where to cast our pearls, where to sow our seeds, my B. Like, come on, we can smell the intoxication, right? We can see there is something, but you know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? So there's times when we do sow the seed. There's certain times when we do heal, but not all the time.
Are you not going to send back your gang?
Next time, hope you jug hug.
They made a diss track.
Fucking slave master.
I just want to redeem myself, yeah? Man like me was not on this thing, yeah? Man drew the next thing over there.
Yeah.
That's when man came back and said, I drew the buff thing. I wasn't talking about her. It was the next thing I drew from near the park. Yeah, what's it called? Fun Fair Park? Adventure Fun, yeah? What's it called? Winter Wonderland, yeah? I brought the thing, yeah, and I got happy because it was proper pink. That's why I came like that. Not for her, blood. She came like this, you rascal, fam. Hey, I am free from this.
We was in Adventure Fun place.
Hey, what we say? Are we out? Are we ready to go now? Let's get it, man. Let's get it. What you saying? Killmonger. What you saying? We're ready, man. We're ready. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, check out Titans TV. Hopefully tonight we're gonna do a live stream. Oh man. Check out tomorrow. We're gonna hopefully do a live stream. Oh man. We're gonna review some COE videos. Oh man.
Can't take over everything from your government. Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV.
Yeah, man. My Islam. We have to. You know why? Do you know why? Do you know why we have to do it? Right? It's because sometimes some people don't know how to recognize the devil. So sometimes, remember I said this, right? Sometimes some people don't know how to recognize the devil. My brother, he didn't know how to recognize the devil. He brought the devil in, and the devil done F with him, right? So some people don't know about the devil, and it's in our midst. So we have to let the people